Okay, so
correct.
there's your mock draft. Really glad that we did that coming off of that game. Let's wrap up. Final thoughts on the Monday night game. We'll do a bit of a preview on Friday. We'll get everybody ready for the remainder of the season. But final thoughts on this game specifically last night, JC.
I think, and this could be said for a lot of teams, these Monday night games, these Sunday night games that don't have people in the crowd are tough. So all I got to say is pray that there's a vaccine that comes out somewhat soon so we can fill these stands and these players can play like how they're supposed to, because it's the atmosphere is dead. It's weird vibes. I don't even like watching it. I can't. It's just a weird feeling. But go Bucks. We're gonna be fine. We're still in the playoff hunt. But like Bruce said, every game is a must win now. And like we need that offense to step up, find your identity, and we need that defense to step up and get some turnovers.
My final thought, and I agree with. I see the lack of crowd hasn't bothered me yet, because in my head it's hard for me to remember when I'm watching Red Zone or I'm watching a game which stadiums are allowing fans and which stadiums are piping in crowd noise. I just can't remember until they show a crowd shot. So in the middle of a game, I'm not paying attention to those things. But I think for the players on the field, it matters 1,000%. I just for me
There's
sitting at
fans
home.
at the Bucks game, but they it's just there's not enough fans.
What is it, 15,000, I think
Yeah,
is
it's
the
like
number that they're going to.
I
So
don't.
it's just hard to find yourself into a rhythm. My final thought on this, and again, I said this at the beginning of the show, I think the Rams are the best team in the NFC. So there isn't anything, this isn't a loss to the Giants on Monday night. This isn't getting blown out to the Saints. This isn't losing to the Jets, right? That's not what this loss is. But this puts an extreme emphasis on the game coming up in 5 days on Sunday, when you get the defending Super Bowl champs in town in Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the Kansas City Chiefs. There is an increased emphasis on that game and how this team is going to perform. They have to bounce back because JC got the rest of the schedule in front of me. The Vikings, that's going to be the Vikings are going to
Tough
play
game.
tough, right? The Falcons, they're going to play you tough. That's a divisional game. They're going to play you tough. The Lions, all right, I'll give you that one. That one I'm not really super worried about. And then it's the Falcons to close the year. So you got teams that are going to play you tough the rest of the way. I don't know if you can afford to have 2 straight losses to the Rams and Bucs and go to 7-5. That's going to shake up where you sit in the playoff picture. You might be traveling on the road in the postseason now. It might change everything. So this game against Kansas City, you got to put the Rams in the rearview mirror. You have to look at that game and say, we made some mistakes on defense. On offense, we were nowhere near our best. We were inconsistent once again. We couldn't protect Tom Brady. And you have to be laser focused on the Kansas City Chiefs, because they are going to throw a lot of the same stuff you just saw from the Rams. So it's not like you don't have the film. You got the film to look at for this one.